At 93 Slayer, you unlock the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. This is a boss that is kind of click intensive. You have to, if you melee it, you have to click under it after every single attack. I don't like doing that. I kind of like to relax when I do it, and even though I don't get as many kills per trip, I still managed to get my pet Smoke Devil doing this method. I got it on 999 KC. So for this method, you're going to want to be in some decent magic gear. Now you can use an Odium Ward or any other kind of magic slot for your shield. Spectral is also very good because it gives you magic defense, and the boss attacks with range magic attacks. So what that means is the higher your magic defense, the lower the boss will hit. But it only hits around 7 or 8. So what you do with this setup is you're going to auto cast Blood Barrage after you hit every other Smoke Devil, the little ones, in there. So they will all stack up and you will be able to heal up and kill the boss at the same time. It's pretty much once you get in the spot, you just sit there and wait. You can use Bracelets of Slaughter, which will extend your task. And since I already have the pet, I just use my Barrow's Gloves. You could also use the Zenite Bracelet. You're praying the whole time, so it's useful to use a Holy Blessing. And I have my range cape on for my darts and the prayer bonus. You can only kill this boss on task, so you have to have the Slayer Helm, and even without, you wouldn't be able to kill it because you need a face mask. Now, for the inventory, you're going to have your rune pouch with blood, death, and soul runes. Everything you need to cast Blood Barrage. You also need a teleport out. I use my house teleport for my ornate jewelry pool, a Slayer ring or a way to get to the caves. You need your restore pots, stamina pots for running around while you aggro all of the little Smoke Devils. Draymond Staff was just used to get here, and if you want, you wear your Bracelet of Slaughter the whole time, and I would say take 2 per trip. Now, when you kill the Smoke Devils and the boss, they drop a lot of alchables, so your inventory is going to fill up fast. When you're ready to go to the Smoke Devil, I suggest taking out a stamina pot, drinking it, putting it back in your bank, and then just teleporting with the Slayer ring, and you go to the cave. If you don't know how to get there, you just run all the way down. You go past the Bloodvelds, past the Hellhounds, past the Specters. You go past the Greater Demons. You hop over the route and go in the entrance, and I'll meet you there. If you've never been in Smoke Devil before, you might need to toggle the smoke on or off. And if you want it on, that's all totally up to you, but it does this little squiggly thing all over your screen. You can get rid of that by going outside, toggling smoke. If you want to hide it, hide it. I would suggest hiding it because it just gets in the way. Once you get in here, it's nice and open. This is where you can kill these regular Smoke Devils, like this guy. The entrance for the boss is right here, and there's somebody already here. Worlds for this are usually pretty empty. It's a higher level Slayer boss. Since that guy was there, I'm gonna hop because maybe he was just waiting. You can hop to any world, and usually you'll find an open one right away. I was on the 2K world. Right, there's one guy. Let's just hop around. Alright, cool. An empty world. So what you're going to do is you're going to put on your steel darts. I recommend using these. They're really cheap. I think this whole stack is like 300k. So when you're in here, make sure you have your stamina on. Put Protect from Missiles on, because these guys attack with range. And you just run around and you aggro them all. I aggro these ones to the east first, and then the boss, because the boss is the only one that'll actually do damage to you. And then you run down to this corner right here. Now, make sure you have your auto retaliate off too. You run down to this corner, You sit here until all of them are stacked up there. And you're getting damaged right here, but it really doesn't matter. So you put on your Blood Barrage spell, and you wait for him to come over. You can either attack the boss or the stack. Sometimes you won't get very good RNG on the boss, so you'll have to use a Blood Blitz on it, just by itself. Usually they die at the same time, so you don't have to worry about it. And see, my health is staying up while the boss is still hitting me. It's because of all these little guys. The reason you need stamina pots is if you're running low on run, sometimes the boss will start to combo you out on your way back over here. But if you have run, you should be able to attack them all and still have run. Now right here, my pile is getting a little low, so I'll switch it on to the boss. And see, there's a Raynar weed. That's why you need the herb pouch. And they all die at the same time, except this guy. We'll finish him off. There we go. So from the boss I got coins, which is decent. His drops aren't that great. The little guys I feel like you can make more money off of. So you put on your darts, stamina pot, and repeat. It's really easy. With the Bracelet of Slaughter, you can expect a lot more kills. This method, you're getting 1 boss kill for every pretty much 10 kills, because there's 9 of the Smoke Devils in here. So you run down to this corner, put on your wand or ancient staff, whatever you can auto cast with. You can also manually cast, but that's just a little bit more click intensive. So you stack them all up and attack again. If you have an imbued heart, that would also help here. Otherwise, it's not worth bringing magic pots. Another important thing to note is the experience rates you'll be getting. Right now, it says about 42k an hour. Well, after the stack dies, it'll probably be a little bit more. Usually you'll get upwards of 50 to maybe 60k an hour depending on how good you're hitting. Magic XP is really good here as well. For my 99 magic, I got it doing stun elking. And if you don't know, that's kind of click intensive. It was 180k an hour. I'm getting 135k an hour just sitting here, almost profiting. I wouldn't say that this is complete profit, because you are using a lot of casts, but if you do get a boss drop or an occult necklace from one of the little guys, you will profit. Like right here, that one took quite a while to kill. But the experience rates I was getting is 52k an hour. For Slayer, that's really good. I wouldn't say it's the best, because I think just killing these small guys would be better, but you're getting boss kills, which gives you a chance at the pet and better drops, and you're still profiting a little bit from the little guys. Most of these drops will be from the smaller Smoke Devils. If you can look at my chat, he really doesn't drop the best things. You're really hoping for a unique. As you can see, your inventory fills up pretty fast. I do have 1 empty spot, and if I had the herb pouch, I'd be able to last a little bit longer. But it's really easy to bank with this method. You just teleport to your house, turn off your prayer, use your pool, or if you don't have this, you can go to Castle War or Clan Wars or anything like that. Even eat up if you really want to. But go to your bank, clear it all, and then it's just repeat. It's pretty easy. That trip I got, so I started with 194 and I'm down to 117. So if I had the herb pouch or herb sack, I probably could have just 2-tripped this task. I could even probably get 117 kills in 1 trip. If you have the Explorer Ring 4, that gives you, I believe, 30. It's like 30 high elk casts. So that would be really good to use here. As you can see, you get a lot of fire battle stabs and rune items, air stabs. These all elk for quite a bit. So you'd be able to last a very long time. But you do have a chance at getting the pet this way, because as you can see here, It's the way I got my pet. I did get a little bit lucky with 1000 KC pretty much, 999. But it's possible. Doing this, you're gonna get probably, I don't know, 15 to 20 kills of the boss per task, but it doesn't feel like it's a boss task, and you get it done relatively fast. I suggest doing this method. It works for me very well, and if you don't want to click all day, or sometimes you just want it to get over fast and you still want the chance for the pet or a drop, then you should probably do this method. It is a little bit draining on your runes. If you're an Iron Man, it might not be very good for you. But since I'm a main, I can go buy runes with the profits, and it works out just fine. But thank you for watching my video, and I hope this guide helps you to get the pet like it did for me.